What about COVID vaccination for kids below 10 years? Is it available and is it safe?
Now, this question, because the vaccination for less than 18 years is not yet started, still it's in trial. It has to come, it will come, because for H1N1 it has come in 2019, 9-10. Like that, COVID-19 vaccine also comes for the kids. The reason because it has not yet come, because the volunteers for kids is difficult to get, because no parents will agree for the volunteer. So studies have started after 2 years for Covaxin. Other vaccines also going on, but in US the Pfizer vaccine have started with 12 to 18 years approval is there. In India still the Pfizer vaccine is not yet come, so that till now less than 18 years no vaccination. The safety profile is very, very important. Antibodies usually it will be protected, but safety it takes some time because kids we can't take a risk.
Thank you, doctor. Over to Jayatra.
Thank you, Janaki. Doctor, we have a question from Amit Bengaluru. He's asking, is it necessary to separate the mother and baby if the mother has suspected and confirmed COVID infection?
If the mother has confirmed or suspected infection, no need to separate the newborn baby from the mother. Both should be rooming in, means the mother should breastfeed the baby. You should not separate. The reason because already the COVID-19 is an anxiety and depression. If you separate the baby from the mother, again the anxiety, depression, or milk secretion will not be there. So that the most important thing the mother should do is she should follow two things. One is hand hygiene and respiratory hygiene. What do you mean by hand hygiene? Hand wash with a disinfectant for 40 seconds. If you put a disinfectant alcohol rub, keep the alcohol rub in the hand for minimum 20 seconds so that all the COVID virus can die within that disinfectant. Along with that, she should put a medical mask so that it should not transmit to the baby. That should take care of both the baby and the mother. No need to separate the mother and the baby.
Thank you, doctor. Now we have a question from Sushil Begumpet. He's asking, I have heard that many new COVID variants are coming. Are any of these new variants more dangerous for children?
The only COVID variant what we heard is about Delta variant. What the experts and studies till now, what has we got from both, because majority Delhi and Maharashtra is the first to hit. A lot of studies have come from Delta variant in the Maharashtra and Delhi, that it is not so severe what we thought. Like, it is as effective as means affected like other second wave and third wave, second one, first wave. So that it is not serious enough so that it will not affect the kids. So as we think the third wave will affect because of the Delta variant. Till now, there is no variant has been proved that it is more severe than the first and second wave.
Thank you, doctor. Hope, Sushil, that answers your question.
Doctor, we have a question from YouTube live chat. Rajiv Malla asks, when vaccine will be given for children?
So vaccine, already a lot of multi-centric trials are going on. Till the problem is, since it is not an evidence, since we are also in the trial, antibodies levels are already there in the body of child actually. But the only thing is the safety profile, whether this have a complication of the baby, that is going on, the study is still going on. It will come difficult to tell the same time it will come. Because the safety profile has to come. In short time, we will get the vaccine, but the timing of the vaccine is very difficult to tell at this point because a lot of other studies has to be pulled to come into the conclusion.
Thank you, doctor. I hope that answers your question, Rajiv. There's a question from Kabir, who's from Bangalore. Kabir asks, what kind of mask should my child wear?
It's a very important question. First, you should know whether a child can wear mask or not. The most practical thing. That's the reason the recommendation is that less than 5 years, no need of mask actually, because they can't maintain masks. 6 to more than 12 and above, they have to wear like adults what we wear. It should fully cover the nose, mouth and the chin. The most practical, 90% if you go out, 90% of the people will not wear mask properly. We should teach the kids, they should wear properly the mask. 6 to 11 years, we have to wear mask, but most important is adults should monitor, means parents should monitor how to wear. They should not touch that front part of the mask. They should hold like this so that it should not infect them. Putting a mask, again infection, they'll again put there into the nose and mouth, it can cause COVID-19. That's the reason if the parents should monitor how to put the mask and also teach hand sanitization and when they can use this. If, for example, the area where they live, for example, common area is house. The households are positive. At that time, they should use medical mask. If the kids are not with the positive patient, means COVID-19 positive patient, they can easily wear the fabric mask which will cover nose, mouth and chin.
Thank you, doctor.
Doctor, our next question is from YouTube live chat. Kavishri is asking, sir, in this pandemic, is it safe for kids to go for regular vaccinations?
Now, always vaccination means we are going to probably majority of the 90% of the kids will go to the private doctors. This question arises only if you go to crowded places. Usually what happens, they'll give you an appointment 10 or 15 minutes so that you can talk to your own doctor where you take, so that the kids are not much kids are there, so that on slot you can go and take regular vaccines. Regular vaccines are very important now. We can't miss because of the COVID-19. To take a proper hand hygiene, respiratory hygiene, and talk to your doctor and take care so we can take a regular vaccines.
Thank you, Doctor. Kavishri, I hope that answers your question.
We have a question from YouTube. It is from Rajiv Malla. It is, what will be the impact if delay in normal child vaccination schedule due to pandemic situation? How many month delay will be fine for effective vaccination schedule? Like he's asking about the usual vaccination, if it gets delayed because of this, what will happen? Yeah.
Valid practical question. What is happened to majority of the parents? In my patients also, parents also would have not come for 1 month, 2 months. Actually, if you delay regular vaccination because of COVID, it will not affect the kids actually. The most important thing, for example, if you take pneumococcal vaccine, you take a chance of pneumococcal vaccine, you have taken a first dose. The next dose should come after 1 month, usually. 1 or 2.5 months, maybe I have taken pneumococcal, next will be 3.5 months. Because of COVID, 2 months I was not able to there. Before, can I take 5.5 months? Yes, you can take. Whether the delay causes problem, no, it will not cause problem because already you have taken 2 doses. Antibody response is more effective if you delay more than 4 weeks. And also, if you don't contract a pneumococcal disease, it's all well and good. You will not contact the reason because you will not allow the patient to go, kids to go out. Therefore, you will not get infection. Therefore, delaying, for example, you delayed because of the COVID-19 fear, no need to worry. You can continue regular vaccines. I think your doctor will tell how to time it.
Thank you, doctor.
The next question is from Venkat, who's from Kadapa. Venkat is asking, my child tested COVID-19 positive 1 week ago. He is due for his routine vaccinations in 2 weeks. What should I do?
If the baby is, yes, if it's positive also, if he's not symptomatic, means there is no fever, isolation policies are after 17 days. After 2 weeks, easily she can go and take a vaccine, not an issue. COVID-19 infection and vaccination will not interfere.
Thank you, doctor. I hope that answers your question, Venkat.
Our next question is from Pratibha from Bengaluru. And she is asking, are there any changes in the immunization schedule for neonates with suspected or confirmed COVID infection?
Very important question because mother is positive, baby may be positive. Can I give a vaccination to the baby or not? There is no same immunization policy has to be followed for the newborn baby, whether COVID-19 or no COVID-19. The only exception is, for example, the baby is severely affected. This is very, very rare. You would have used steroids for a long time. If you use steroids for more than 14 days, or drugs like tocilizumab, very rarely we use, will not use. These are very exceptional cases. In these cases, after the baby, after stopping the steroid, after 1 month, we should give live vaccines. Other vaccines can be easily taken. What is live vaccine means? BCG, for example, MMR, these and rotavirus. These 3 vaccines should be given the first year of the life. Therefore, this can be avoided for a month. Later, it can be restarted. Only in conditions where the kids have taken for more than 14 days of steroids. Otherwise, there is no restriction of taking the vaccine. All the vaccines to be administered as before.
Thank you, doctor.